Shalom, shalom, and welcome to today's spooky story from the Bible. Today's story comes from the book of Numbers in the Hebrew Bible. The man we're going to talk about today's name is Balaam. He is described as being a soothsayer or like a fortune teller. It's also said that he was able to affect the reality around him by his words. He had the power to curse people or to bless them just by the things that he said. So this story takes place towards the end of the 40 years of the Israelites wandering. They are in the plains of Moab, and this is shortly before Moses dies. Now, the Israelites had already defeated 2 kings, and so the king of Moab was super concerned. Now, Balaam was not an Israelite. He was considered a prophet, and he knew a lot about the God of the Israelites. Due to his knowledge and his specific skill set, King Balak asked Balaam for help in cursing the Israelites. So Balaam takes this up with God, and God obviously tells him it's not a good idea to go and curse the Israelites, but Balaam ends up deciding to go anyway. It's thought because of the money that Balak offered him. So God sends an angel with a sword to block Balaam's path, but Balaam doesn't see the angel, but his donkey does. So 3 different times, the donkey stops and either goes to the side or just won't move because he sees the angel in the path. And every single time, Balaam just beats this donkey to get it back on the path. After the 3rd time, Balaam's donkey looks at him and, I'm paraphrasing, basically says, "Dude, why are you beating the crap out of me? There's literally an angel with a giant sword in front of us." Now at this point, Balaam is able to see the angel, and he becomes aware of the fact that had the donkey not stopped him, the angel would have killed him from going to curse the Israelites. So at this point, Balaam is allowed to go, but he ends up only blessing the Israelites, which does not make the king happy. So the king takes him 3 different places to make sacrifices to his gods, but Balaam still is only speaking words of blessings over the Israelites. And he tells the king that he can't help it. Those are just the words that God is putting in his mouth. Eventually, the king gives up trying to get Balaam to curse the Israelites because it's impossible. On a side note, I do think it's kind of funny that somebody who could see the future or who could control things with their words would be like super shocked that an animal could talk to them. I mean, he dealt with the supernatural on like a daily basis. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this story, and I will see you tomorrow. Shalom!